Hello YouTubers, Manny here from Manny's How To Workshop with another video today on how to install a magnetic knife holder. This can be for different types of knives. Usually it's like the chef knives or any other kind of knife you want to hang on your wall. Like here, this is right underneath my kitchen cabinet, and that spot right there is where I normally keep my utensil caddy that has my spatulas and some other knives. And since my uh, drawer where I keep all my utensils was filling up with the different kinds of knives that I have, and I figured, you know what? I have 4 of these magnetic uh, magnetic bars. These here I actually got for free from Harbor Freight when they used to have the 20% off coupons, and or buy something and get something free. Yeah, just like those little LED flashlights you can get. I got a bunch of those. But anyway, so for this project, what you're gonna need is a small mini level like this one. If you have one that has a magnetic bottom, that's preferable, but it can be done without. Phillips screwdriver, pencil, this screw here, and that's for a tip I'm going to show you in a second. These little anchors, 2 screws. If the screw head is too small for that hole right there, you can get a little washer, and I just happen to get a couple of small washers. A flat head punch like this one, a little mini hammer. All right, and of course your location. You got to pick the best location for you that you think is going to be more convenient. All right. So let me just set you guys down here for a second. Okay. So basically, you want to take the magnetic holder, put it on the wall, pick your spot, like I said, and I just so happened to pick that spot right there, and it's the right height from the bottom of the cabinet to the top of that, and then from there to the bottom of the backsplash right there. And then you want to take a little mini level, put it right in the middle, and you see it doesn't have to be magnetic because this mini level is thin enough that it can sit right on top of there, and right there is perfect. And it's too funny because I put this up there, put the level on it, and it was already leveled, like perfect. I was like, okay, so I took my pencil, made my marks right there, center of the little oval hole on the metal bracket. All right, and then set this down, and this is where the tip comes in. So you take this screw right here that I have in my hand, come back, take the screw, put it on the wall, and go ahead and get your hole started. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see if I can shift my light over here. Let's see if that's going to be better. Boy. Alright, hold on. We'll do this like this. And then let's get some... I guess that's a little better. Alright, so like I was saying, you take the screw, put it on the wall, okay? Go ahead and get the hole started with the screw, like that, on both sides, and then take your flat punch. Now you got to make sure that the punch, if you put it on the next to the anchor, okay, like this, okay, like that, that the anchor is wider than the punch. Reason being because this kind of anchor right here is the kind that you're going to pound into the wall. So you want the hole to be slightly smaller than the anchor so that it has some grip and bite. Because this type of anchor, I don't know if you can see right there, but see how it's slotted right there? When the screw goes in, it splits those. Okay? It splits them out, and then that's what helps, grab onto the wall. So I'm going to go ahead, take my little punch, and I'm just making that hole a little bigger. Alright, like that. And same thing on this one. Okay, you don't have to pound the crap out of it. Just enough to make a small little hole. All right, and then take your anchor like that. And you see it's got a little point on it, makes it easier. Get it in the hole, and then just, let's see, I guess it really doesn't matter which way you put it, but, and then just tap it in there. Alright, just like that. Also, at the very bottom, or by the neck, let's see if I can get this in the camera shot. Right there, okay, you can see those little tabs. When you put all the way in, it also helps to make it grab on there as well. Alright. Reason why I'm using anchors is because, yeah, right here by this outlet, there would be a 2x4. But because of the placement, and I'm guessing from here to about there is the other 2x4 right there. Well, these houses, they're probably 24-inch centers. They don't go 16. 16 is when you have like a second floor. It needs to carry the extra load. But anyway, so that's why I didn't go and get my stud finder, and yeah, could I have shifted this over? But then again, this would be right over the outlet. So if you hang a knife there, and chances are, if the 2x4 is on this side, it wouldn't work. If it's on this side, it would be kind of close. But that's why I went with the anchor feature. All right. So now, take the this guy right here, and then just go ahead and line it up like so. Put the screw on there. You can get it started by hand, like that. Take the Phillips screwdriver. And with these anchors, yeah, you can use your cordless impact, 1/4-inch impact, but you know what? That thing has a lot of power, especially my my DeWalt. You can zip it in, and then if it goes too far, it will actually spin the anchor. So I recommend you just doing this by hand, because by hand you can feel when it gets nice and snug. Okay, and you see it, the washer's right there. And I'm going to hold on to it because this thing is heavy. It may want to slide down, but I'm going to go ahead and get the second screw started. Like that. Look. Come on. You push it on there. And get it started. Alright. Then come back with the screwdriver. And just tighten it down. Okay. I can let go now. So just tighten it down. Like I said, when that screw goes inside the anchor, it will flare it up, and then that will cause the the tightening, because it's going to push it. And of course, the closer you get to bottoming out, you can feel how tight it is. See, like right there. Yep, that's snug right there. Like I said, by hand you can feel, just, see now, I don't have to worry about, it ripping off the wall or anything like that, because you're not hanging on it. You're just going to be hanging knives. And this little hammer, I don't know, it's probably about 6, 7, probably like 12, maybe a pound, 16 ounces. But this magnet is so strong. And also, I'm going to keep that little paper that comes with it. It's like a barrier between the magnet and the metal surface. Okay, and since these are going to be knives, that's going to be going up there. You're going to be, you don't want nothing, like maybe even rust, if there's a chance. Not that you put the knife up there all wet and stuff anyway, but just to test it, let me see how strong that is. Wow, I can feel how, just when you get close enough, it wants to suck it down. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so obviously this guy, let me just wipe that off. This guy right here is a lot heavier than this guy. This guy probably only weighs about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 ounces. But anyway, so now all I gotta do is come over here and go, wow, you hear that? Smack right on there. So I can go pretty high, right there, okay, just like that. Come in with my next knife, which is my other short, stubby chef knife, like this. Look at that. And then you can keep them lined up, you know, just right dress. These two right here are part of the set for that one right there. Okay, so you can go like that, go like this. All right. So obviously, oh, and here's the caddy I was telling you about, right there. I don't know if that's a good view or good. Hold on a second. So there's the caddy right here that I have with all my spatulas and stuff like that. So actually, I can even take my scissor, but my scissors got a little protective sheet on it, so I don't know if it would stick. Well, let's see. It actually sticks through the plastic, but it slides down, so I would have to put it right there. Yep. Right where that, like the rivet or the pivot point on the scissor, right there, which is the metal is exposed. I suppose I can go ahead, yep, just like that. It'll stay there. I have some, in this caddy, I have some odds and ends right there, like this little red steak knife, which, you know, actually that wouldn't be too bad. I know an idea. Put that right there, like that. Just an idea, but like I said, that magnet is strong. And everything else in the caddy is black, has a, you know, black handle and stuff like that. So, like I said, I can take some of these odds and end type knives and put them up there. Or, better yet, let me see. Actually, that goes there. Coffee pot goes right. My little my little 4-cup coffee pot goes right there, as you can see. And I actually have 2 more big knives. See, like this one normally stays in its sheath like this, but this is a nice chopping knife right there. You know what I'm saying? I could always come and put it right there. Now the only thing is I might have to reorganize this to give me more quick straight access. What I'm probably going to do is take my mixer off the counter. That's in the right there, that mixer right there, so I can slide the caddy more that way, so that area is going to be wide open, so that I can just reach over there and grab the knife. Or I can put my see how to release this bad boy. Oh, okay, like this. I got this nice, beautiful little cleaver. Okay, yeah, this little guy is nice. Wasn't even that expensive, but this thing's got some weight to it. It says hand wash only, dry immediately. Yeah, it's polished stainless. Okay, so just to show you that this little guy can be a contender here. Oh, listen to that smack. Well, there's a lot of metal on there, so you know that it's gonna want to stick to it real nice. So now I'm gonna decide which one do I want to put on there. This guy, or just take the scissor off of there, since it's the only oddball in there, and hang these 2 up there. Because that way I have more access to them. So I think that's what I'll do. And let's see. You know what? I'll move this guy down here, this one here, that one there, that one there. Yeah, let's do that. For right now, I'm just gonna move those like that. Move this guy. Wow, that magnet's something else. There we go. And then put this guy right there. That way it's in the order of, basically order of size, you know, bigness. That's even a word, bigness. So, all right. Like I was saying. So there you go, guys. Oh, let me see if I can get you. There you go. Better shot. There we go. My little camera mount right there is a little jiggly. But anyway, so there it is. A magnetic kitchen knife and other utensil install right there for you. All right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the bell notification button so that you get notified when I upload new videos. All right, guys. Catch you on the next one. Okay, catch you on the next one.